You're watching TVC News at 7. I am Femi Oguntoye. Vice President Kashim Shettima says Nigeria and Brazil are united by a common heritage and shared purpose as he officially opened the second session of the Nigeria-Brazil Strategic Dialogue in Abuja. He described the partnership between the two nations as a model for South-South cooperation, grounded in mutual respect and pragmatic ambition. Vice President Shettima also highlighted Nigeria's emerging demographic influence on the global stage. The Vice President emphasized that the Nigeria-Brazil Strategic Dialogue is not a ceremonial gathering but a working platform built to drive implementation, collaboration, and tangible progress across key sectors. The Vice President of Brazil, Geraldo Alckmin, and his wife were received earlier by Deputy Chief of Staff to the President, Ibrahim Adija, Minister of Industry, Trade and Investment, Jumoke Oduwole, Minister of Livestock Development, Idi Maya, and Minister of Agriculture and Food Security, Abubakar Kyari, as well as other senior Nigerian government officials. During the three-day summit, more than 30 memoranda of understanding will be signed across critical sectors. TVC State House correspondent Femi Akande joins me now for more on this development. Femi, the Vice President is speaking boldly about what this collaboration means for both countries. 30 memoranda of understanding to be signed. What more do we know?
Hi, Nathan. Well, indeed, it's a strategic alliance between Brazil and Nigeria. Already, the deal between the two countries, especially in the area of agriculture alone, is worth $1 billion. That is for agriculture alone. This is expected to improve the whole value chain around the agricultural sector, create more jobs, and also ensure that agriculture becomes the mainstay, not just for the federal government, but indeed for subnationals, especially that this investment trickles down to the rural farmers, especially in far-to-rich areas, ensure that everything they need, access to roads to move their goods from the farm to the market, and all the whole value chain in terms of storage and processing are provided for them. Also, in livestock development, Brazil is seriously interested in helping Nigeria develop its livestock. And you know that the Ministry of Livestock Development is the newest ministry created by President Bola Tinubu's administration. They are already looking at how they can help in dairy production, processing of meat or beef, and other critical areas in this sector to grow the economy. The Vice President of Brazil also met with President Bola Tinubu, where he also pointed out the similarities between both countries, not just in terms of culture now. He's also talking about political similarities. Brazil is run by a progressive government, likewise Nigeria by a progressive political party, and he said all of these are what should bind the two countries together. President Bola Tinubu will be traveling to Brazil in about 2 weeks' time to continue talks. Already, just today alone, 7 memorandum of understanding have been signed. We expect about 30 to be signed within a space of 3 days, and all of these will then be formalized, and all of these agreements will be fine-tuned when President Bola Tinubu travels to Brazil in 2 weeks' time. Nifemi.
These meetings have been well attended by high-profile cabinet members. The presidency is also prioritizing this collaboration. But is it clear as to the time frame within which Nigerians can begin to feel the benefit of all of these collaborations?
Well, already, according to the Minister of Industry, Trade and Investment, there is already about over $2 million investment from Brazil in Nigeria, following President Bola Tinubu's attendance or participation at the G20 summit, where he met with President Lula da Silva on the sidelines of that global event. And that's where this whole talks about strengthening cooperation and improving trade ties started. We have seen investors come in from Brazil to Nigeria, to states like Kebbi State. We have also seen states like Kaduna and Niger State also, make some outreach to some companies in Brazil, and they have been able to attract them to Nigeria. Some of them have already started work. Most of them have started building their plants processing plants or these particular investments in especially agriculture is already underway as we speak. Jobs are being created, but jobs are also already being created, and we hear from the minister that this is already worth more than $2 million and still counting, with believing that with further engagement, more monies in terms of foreign direct investment will be attracted to Nigeria. Femi
Akande live for us in Abuja. Thank you for the updates there, Femi.
Thanks, Femi.